had oblique strain, and I noticed day by day it gets worse. Obviously I cannot turn like side to side, I cannot do it. It's got slightly swollen there. I'm not pressing, but what happened, it's like a spasm goes. So I don't know if you see it, but all that area are swollen. What I'm going to do is to put pile cream. My glove is the best anti-inflammatory. At the moment I'm walking like an old woman. Obviously I cannot go straight, so I cannot wear anything that tight there. It's like everything is sort of here, swollen everywhere. My first this kind of injury, and I want to share with you how the oblique strain, that's what it does. Sometimes it does. It's like you've got stars in the eyes. It's quite painful. I was doing my regular stretching. I bent over, and when I tried to touch with this arm like side, and there was something clicked, and it was like a really sharp, in a second pain, and I thought, okay, something weird. Then it was like a numb toothache, and next day I did training hard. It was hard, but I tried. On the second day I trained 3 clients. Yeah, 3 clients with the 4th on a half an hour. I said I couldn't do it anymore. And then I noticed gradually by the evening it get worse. And on the 3rd day, like today's the 3rd day, it's painful. It's even worse. I will share with you what's going to happen next. Yeah, it will heal, but it will take a while to heal. But obviously my training is, I'm not gonna train. I mean, I cannot train. My training is out and do as minimum as I can. It's very hard to drive, even breathing, because every time you try to get the breath, it hurts. So when you drive, normally I drive with one arm, and now when I do turn, it's kind of with a, like, you know, when you just start driving, that's how I turn the wheel, because doing that, anything what pulls, it hurts. I record how with an oblique strain, it's very hard to do any movements, and everything should be done very, very slowly. When I drive, I'm very comfortable with driving, but now it's like you need to find your position, and arms move as little as possible. There is no like one arm turning wheel, because it's very painful, very painful. Every little bump on the road, it feels. I never realized that before, even talking loud. And I try to avoid every little bump. I'm just driving like, you know, when the first time you're doing your driving test, that's how I'm driving. You're like tense. Sit in the car and come out of the car, it's a challenge. Going to the toilet, it's a challenge. And in general, sit down, it's a challenge. The most things I'm worried when I'm driving, when you have like electroshock shooting pain, it's not controllable. Little moves when you drive, and if you have that shooting pain, wow, Now we're heading to roundabout. And sometimes people not patient, you know. It's you behave in a similar way as if you have severe back pain. And I did post the video when I had the back pain. It's very similar. The only difference is when you talk and try to get the big breath, it's very painful when your rib cage expands. And today I feel much better. Obviously I cannot turn, like do any rotation at the moment, but still it's already better. Yesterday, wow, yesterday was shooting pain. It was like electric shock going through. So today I already can slightly bend, yeah, but I bend more from the hips than from my back. So I can do that. I can open the cupboard and get the plate, but it's still, this movement would be, you need to be careful. I know I will recover quicker than 8 to 12 weeks. Yes, there are certain exercises I wouldn't be able to do, like jumping and like this sort of thing. Anything explosive exercises I wouldn't be able to do. I wouldn't be able to lift heavy weights for a while, but it doesn't mean that I will stop training. What's my current supplements? I take L-Glutamine 3 times a day. I take L-Arginine 2 times a day. I take Bcaa 5 capsules, and I take EAA in the evening. So my last dose of L-Glutamine is in the evening. So why I take these supplements? These supplements speed up the recovery. It's very important. I also start taking multi-vitamins. See, sometimes I forget, and sometimes it's shooting pain. But I take OLIMP, good supplements. I don't usually rely much on supplements, but what I have learned that when you are training like lunatic, like I did 7 days a week, yes, I trained different muscle group. I think I trained sensibly. I didn't push on the same muscle group for 2 consecutive days. I always listen to my body. The only thing I think I didn't do properly, I learned how important it is to stretch your obliques. I also learned a lot about obliques. I know anatomy very well, but when you have injury, you start digging in quite deeper. And I learned a lot. I will share with you on my YouTube channel everything about obliques and what should you do to avoid this type of injury. It's very painful. Very painful, very uncomfortable, and you are like helpless a little bit. You cannot do simple things, like really simple things, like open the cupboard and take the plates without thinking. Now, every time I do something, I think, but sometimes it doesn't work, like getting the supplements very quickly. Any sharp movements can give you like electroshock. I know I shouldn't go to the gym. I drop kids to a class and I go and try something. I just cannot. How can you come to the gym and not go to the gym? Well, I'll let you know how. I'm not doing much, just light weight and very slowly. All the exercises I did, it was in a 1 gear. So slow, lightweight, high reps. I know I should have rest, but I feel depressed and exercise helped me recover quicker. So I woke up this morning and thought, okay, that's enough. It's enough of feeling sorry for myself and being pained. Yeah, decided to go to the gym. Convinced my brain. It's been a long time, too long time,
It's too much. You need to get back on track. I don't like to be weak. Yes, it does hurt, like a toothache. And if I think too much, then I would have a shooting pains. But I don't think about it. I'm going to the gym, I'm going to train sensibly, and I'm tough. I'm not the weak person. I'm gonna train. Obviously, I'm not going to do abdominal crunches or anything like this. Today I will do legs. I will use leg press machine. Not heavy weights. I will concentrate more on the high reps. I will see, but I have to do something. I need to get back on track. I said to myself, this week I'm ill. That feeling like, oh, I'm not well, and move slowly and all this, yes, and you have to get mentally strong. I would say also what helping me a lot is L-glutamine, L-arginine. They are fantastic. And of course, mentally you have to tell your brain, you have to convince your brain that enough. You had a little bit of time of illness, feeling sorry, we need this sometimes, and that's it. Back on track. You have to be strong, powerful, but don't stop. Never stop. You can stop for a short time. Set the time you want to be ill, and then go and do whatever you do. The only thing I cannot take on clients who I need to help to lift heavy dumbbells or spot them on a bench press. I cannot do that. That's for sure I cannot do. Everything else I think I can do it, but when it comes to heavy weights, I don't want to risk and make it worse. You have to move, you have to do things like you normally do, but be sensible. Don't go too much. I also want to say one thing that I don't want to get at the moment. It's any allergies or any sneezing or a cold. Sneezing, coughing, wow, that's painful. That is painful. Sometimes when you try to blow your nose and you think, wow, why does it have to be so painful? So, yes, I need to avoid colds and allergies. I don't have any allergies. Yeah. Everything else is all good. All good.
I post this video 4 weeks later after my injury. I'm glad I've got this injury. I learned a lot about abdominal, and as I said, I know anatomy very well. When you have certain type of injury, you start learning about this injury and what you can do to avoid this in the future. I never rely much on supplements, but I realized that if you're training like I do, you have to take supplements or your body will give up on you. Supplements like L-glutamine, L-arginine, Bcaa, EAA, and sometimes multivitamins are essential if you're training mad like me. When I train, I don't stop. I don't have long rests. The way I train is one after another. If I train one muscle group, I move straight to another agonist muscle group. My rest time is changing dumbbells or adding more weights on a certain machine. So this is kind of my rest time. I don't sit and scroll down on my Instagram and watch what happened. Also, when I do videos, that is my rest time. While putting camera, setting the camera, it doesn't take long, 20 to 30 seconds. That is my rest time. I don't rest long. You have to push hard in the gym. You come to the gym to train. Give all out. You're only training 1 hour. If you have more energy, like I do sometimes, I train 1.5 hours, then just give all out. Don't stop. It's only 1 hour or 1.5 hours a day out of 24 hours. So you can push hard, challenge your body, then you will see a good muscle growth and definition. If you're not going to challenge your body, you see nothing. And none of the supplements like growth hormones will help you. A lot of people say to me, are you on a growth hormone? Are you on a steroid? No, I don't take any growth hormones. I don't take any SARMs. My muscle growth and how I get leaner and gain muscle mass is all about challenging my body. It's all about working hard in the gym, not sitting on the phone for 15 minutes rest time. Some people rest too long, way too long. You shouldn't do this. That's why you don't see good results. In conclusion, you come to the gym, give all out. Stop looking on the phone and stop chatting around. Work hard. Challenge yourself. Challenge your muscles. Challenge your brain. It's important. Even with oblique injury, I could sit down and rest, and I didn't. I gave myself 3-day rest, and then I start working out. It's important to be mentally and physically positive. That's where you recover quicker. That's where you'll progress in life. That's where you'll progress in a muscle growth and get lean. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing to SimplyFit London. If you have any questions, ideas for future videos, please let me know at the comment below. Thank you. Look after yourself, look after your health. Your health is your wealth. And I will see you very soon. Bye.